Is it evening already? Time to kick back and relax. We got this!
Hi there! Welcome back for more Mega Man Battle Network 5, Team Protoman. This time, we're going into a maze. A statue maze. Hey, Speed, how you doing? So this statue maze, if you've got PTSD from the last game, don't. This maze isn't nearly as bad. I had to look to jog my memory. Now this left path is going to be a little different. Because, actually both paths are different in their own way. Excuse me. Hey Will, how you doing? Started later because first I had to eat, and then I had to do some cleanup as well, so... yeah, duty calls in more ways than one. Clean fight, moving on. But still, the interior-wise, they've definitely changed this up. This appears to be a troublesome combination. Alright, I think I opened that up just a little too far. Alright, there's nothing in this. First, this fight spots, let's get out of it. Hey Zero, how you doing? Now this area does have a goodie. Not much of one, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth now, am I? Gonna do it this way. So I'll just double delete. Clean it that way. Better rank, more money. Speaking of, the reward here is money, albeit not much. We want to head to the right here. Oh, where's that attack plus 10 when you want it? Good enough. This area is a dead end. However, there is something here. Oh, shit. That fight went south. Oh, bloody hell. That one was going south. So what's here? Don't mind me. I'm tossing this on right now. Boost my charge speed. I'm gonna pop both mini energy here. No, there's nothing else here, so just gonna go right on back. Yeah, basically, lack of a better term, if you want to throw a boxing analogy at it. Oh, we got a goodie here. This one is 200 Zenny. I want to go to the left first. I think the answer to that 0 is yes. Or lack of a better response. And the battle chip we get is Gundale Soul 1A. The solar guns are back. We go into 7. We go... So it's another area quite like this, where there's paths off to the side. Good place for somebody to hide, but... Damn it, that was it. Yeah! Escaped. But I got 100 HP back, so... that could have been worse. Secure Squirrel Comp 8, we find... an HP memory. Now, instead of walking back, I'm just gonna do this. Cheese it. Ah, what the fuck is this draw? Yeah, that could have been much worse. Yeah, I know, right? So we head into Squirrel Comp 9. Now, in Double Team, there was a goodie hidden here. I don't know if that's the case here. We're gonna find out, one way or another. And if there isn't, then I'll know the Double Team stuff like codes and whatnot weren't a part, and that I was smart for not taking those down in my notes. Give me that type of draw during a liberation mission, please and thank you. Alright, not here. Okay, so it looks like the Double Team hidden stuff may not be over here in terms of mystery data. Oh, this is going to rot. balls. Mostly because of the wind box and the boxer right in front of it. Alright, so here we want to go to the right. And to the right, find another area just like Squirrel Comp 9. Back of this area is a Navicus program, Fast Barrier. Or First Barrier, I should say. Start with a barrier at the beginning of a fight, a barrier that nullifies damage one time. Not a bad thing to start with, honestly. I screwed myself on that one. Yes, akin to shield style, that is correct. With style changes being a thing from a past game and not present here, does allow for that. Actually, I can triple delete if I hit this right. I'd have to use a spreader. Just like that. Cactus Ball Eye, you could say the eyes have it. Hey! Back in Squirrel Comp 10, we go into 11, this area. We want to go to the left first. Extra money. So in total, in terms of mystery data here, you had 1,000 Zenny total, which isn't bad. Regular up 1 at this dead end. I'll save the full synchro state for the next fight, as I get a fire hit for that. Back at 11, we now want to go the other way. 14 will just precede us into the final area, where the Navi that was sent in here last time is waiting. Heh, dads. Nice spelling game. And air shots are usually pretty fast. That's how fast these boxers punch. Alright, this is our goal. Ah, there you are. So you're his Navi. Yep, you got here pretty quickly. I'll have to give you credit. What do you guys want? Heh, wouldn't you like to know? Well done, well done. Are you satisfied? Now, tell us what you know about Dad. Yes, I almost forgot. What I found out is Nebula kidnapped your father in order to capture a certain thing that he has. Something my dad has? But what? Couldn't tell you. This is all I know. That's it? Yes, that's it. Hey, come on home, Gyro Man. Roger. Lan, you have quite some technique, but you rely too much on your Navi's abilities. Arrgh. Not even. I do just as well, even without Mega Man. Lan, what kind of a thing is that to say? Our strength lies in our synergy. Mega Man, you're the best Navi that I could have, but did you hear what he said? Who wouldn't get mad? I know, right? Well, it wasn't hard to cause a rift between you. It only goes to show just how far you are from being strong enough to defeat Nebula. Until we meet again, adios. Wait! What was that anyway? What is this thing that Dad has? You've got mail. Yeah, I know, right? Land can be a dense one. Screenshot, I'll read it. Nebula agents still remain in Orin area. Immediately make your way to Orin area. However, Orin area network is unstable. You will not be able to jack in from Orin Isle. Go there by way of ACDC area. Wow. Nebula's come to occupy Orin area again? We must hurry then. Just when I thought we'd finished with that stranger, Nebula agents strike again. This is too much. And hot info pops in. Higsby's is open again after its big renovation. More chips, more gear, and everything else you need, huh? Higsby himself is waiting for you. Drop by and see what's in stock. So with this email, finally, Higsby's is open. I mean, check it out, what he's done with the space. Interior design, giant device that are chairs. Land feels awkward. Yeah, I know, right? It's not that impressive, but we also have Higsby's bargain bin. I'm gonna pick up a Vulcan 1 because it's a star code, and I believe there's a program advance attached to it. Whoa, this is no ordinary local chip shop. What a selection. Higsby really knows his chips. There's also the standard issue of the number lotto machine and chip trader. And Nanako's doing the work here. So here's what we have to start. A yo-yo. The Navi, the virus burst is not in this game, but it reaches 3 squares ahead and hits 3 times. It's at 150. Blinder, great for verses, I don't recommend. Ice, oh, you can really screw with someone's movement there. Gundel Soul 2, ready for sale. Super Vulcan S. This is a 12-shot Vulcan cannon that pierces. An excellent chip to pair with attack boosters and use in full synchro. I'd only have 600 Zenny if I got Super Vulcan now, so I'm gonna come back. And instead, use the chip trader, because I got all these guard 1s. I might as well see what I can get for them. Aqua Whirlwind, that's a new chip. Fire hit 1. Okay, that's... Long sword, but C code. Not what I was after. Not what I wanted to see. Now, here's a new chip. Tank Cannon. If this chip's blast hits the end row, all three of those back panels get hit with a blast. Pretty effective. CC, not bad. Okay. I was just hyping up attack 10, so get on one. You want to create holes? Get on with it. And last but not least, that is a tough chip to get. So to get it from Chip Trader, not bad. Not bad at all. Bubble Wrap Battle Chip. It just came in the other day. On sale for 4,200 zenny. Good call, Zero, because that bubble wrap chip, if I may, it's from a virus that doesn't show up in this game, and while it's weak against electricity, hey, defense is defense. That's all I'm going to say about that. But with the recent news that we got, we need to hit the cyber world. Let's get on with it. Now, I'm going to check around ACDC 1 for something specific. Veterans of the series probably have an idea of what this is. I read something online that I wasn't sure if it was true or not, because, I mean, in this day and age, with the era of disinformation being pushed online by certain sites, it really cannot hurt to be extra cautious. Also, 3 straight counter hits. Everybody 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll cash in the full synchro for a double delete here. Yeah, the chip drops are extremely common in this part of the game from Navis, so you're probably going to get a lot of chips here. Great for the chip traders. What I am going to do, though, is get an unlocker, because I did want to get one of those. Cleans that up nicely. Blew him away. Don't have Yai's passcode yet, so I can't open that. I thought I did, but I guess I don't. Oops! Parlay that for another fight. So, based off what I gathered, that information is correct that there's a leader point in the game to where the Navi refights trigger. I meant to do that. Mini Boomer Star. That's why I didn't purchase that at Higsby's, because I knew they were going to be commonplace. So yeah, that tidbit was accurate. There's a later point that triggers the refights. And we're not going to be seeing that for some time. Okay, I'm guessing Dex's home page doesn't need an unlocker for mystery data, so we're out of here. Actually got Zenny from a fight. That's a small miracle. Because seriously, you don't get that very often in this. Actually, there is a purple mystery data right there that I could check, see what that is. Using the unlocker, we get a black bomb. This is a fire bomb that hits 3 squares ahead, and you would need to hit it with a fire chip in order to activate it. Or toss it into a lava panel. Absolutely, Speed. And yeah, tossing Black Bomb into Lava Panel, yeah, that's very BN3. I used to love doing that. It was literally a strat that I used to use many years ago. It was fun. Yeah, that guy tends to be doing some mind-blowing. Yeah. Could have refined it a bit better, and I feel like Double Team attempted to refine, but I feel like they could have done better. And I'm saying that only having watched, say, a couple of folks play that version. And this is another area where I could have a rematch, but I don't think that's a thing yet. So we're just gonna run. A little heads up to folks worried about dark holes. 404 dark holes not found in this area. Quick win. Nice. Cannon C, not bad. Where does this go, I wonder? Alright, the furnace comp. The brain goes toot. With an attack plus 10, that'd be a double delete, but not this time, so... Nice quick fight. Okay, moving on. Phone call. Lands to phone. I see you've arrived in Orin area. There are 6 remaining Nebula agents. They're hidden in Orin areas 1, 2, and 3. Find all 6 and delete them, then contact me. Good luck. Let's go. That wasn't a thing we explored first time, so... Just gonna look around in here. We already got a regular... One thing, there's 2 things, and a holy panel. That changes a panel to holy on your side, which doubles your defense. Another curious one, eh? Oh, and that Mr. Prog sounded Canadian. Double kill. This gives me a chance to... We have here's something different. Battle image data from Magnet Man. We're not going to challenge him right now, but that's where that is. As for this area, do have to watch it, but he's fine. Good fight, good night. Yeah, a long sword I would have gone for it, but nah. So we found our first target. You. No one stands in the way of Nebula. Rawr. So we're facing a virus attack. Nothing we haven't seen before in this series, anyway. Got him. No battle reward for that win, but that's the thing we gotta do, is just win. I've seen your face before. Just the kind of face I hate. You're going down! Please. If anybody going down is this fool. And that one is done. Just gonna look around here. Popped him. And we got a second hockey puck, which I'm going to be putting in my folder because this ricochet attack is really good. And it's no secret, it is one of my favorite forms of offense in this series. Or rather, at this part of the series. What? That's what I thought. I see. Program dealer sells a number of different programs. Super armor, great for time attack because you don't get pushed back and your rank doesn't get screwed. Recover HP after battle, that can be good, but look at it. It's 5 squares long. We can't equip that yet. Soul Tea +1 increases the effect of double soul for 1 turn. Fantastic in many circumstances, but we're good for now. What's not good is this fool. Got a counter hit to end it. A drill arm and a tornado. You're out of your depth. Prepare to be deleted. We do have to be careful with these baddies for the simple reason that their sound wave attacks will do damage. I mean, eventually the rock will break. Or I can just shove the rock right under the enemy and goose it. I did not know you could do that with those rocks. I always thought those were stuck there. The net's down here. It's impossible. The network is down here. We can't go any further. So yeah, we're done here. Right now, the aim is to focus on the objective. Enemy beaten. There's a navvy with a nasty look to him up ahead. Who is he? I guess it's best if we just keep a safe distance from him. Normally I would agree, but thou must. In my case, anyway. Whir. Blue navvy, must delete. And speaking of delete, bought? Buy. Oh, 2013 account? Yep, that's someone's account that got compromised. Do not click on anything like that, which means too bad. Get out! That just leaves 2. Still nothing I can do with the bug frags at this time, but perhaps something will open up with that later. There should be 2 in this area. $600 Zenny. is a good thing. Got a counter hit. That'll carry over into the next fight. Lame. That's where I would have had one hiding, too. Oh boy. Vacuum fan. Not great. Just burning through to get to a chip I can use to finish this. This'll do. Got the fan. Another hockey puck. I can fit one more in my folder. Here's one of the holdouts right here. Yeah, my plan is if I want to replay a mission, the Mr. Prog gets talked to. Well, the boulder that got in the way of me getting the speed puck strat got destroyed anyway. Hey, Twerp, this is still Nebula's turf. Get out of here unless you want me to delete you. Scram! Damn it! He got rocked. Like a hurricane. Guess I'll have to take care of these suspicious navvies. Sir, you will do no such thing. I will take care of those suspicious navvies. That was smooth. But I can't hit the fan box right now, so I'm just gonna run. Save myself a bit of time. I am gonna have to look up what those crossover points are. Got a little cute there. So that was on me being dumb. So, you're Mega Man. If I beat you, they'll make me into a big boss too. You're mine! Okay, I don't like the way this looks. That was only 100? I was expecting that to be more damage. That's just like the shooting the ice cubes. I don't know. Man, we've taken care of all the remaining Nebula agents. Let's contact Chod. I see you're finished. Now go restore the network in the deep reaches of Orin Area 3. We need it to gain access to Scilab area. On the next mission, you'll be liberating Scilab 3. Lan, I want you to check the route to Scilab 3. I understand. Chod, can't we just enter Scilab area from Scilab? Yes, there is a route to Scilab area in Scilab. However, if we liberate that access route, we'll be inviting agents in Scilab area into Scilab. That's why we're blocking net access from Scilab. We'll have to use the net to liberate Scilab area. I see. Okay, so I'm going to restore the network in Orin Area 3 and check the route for the next mission. That is correct. And that is end goes to end area, which is later in the game. Thankfully, the way back isn't nearly so bad. We just go this way. The shortcuts of getting around. Which also means not having to go around the long way. Cleaned it up nicely. Just 150 Zenny per fight, which isn't great, but it could be worse. Honestly, I wish that program dealer was selling custom ones, because I prefer running a custom style type build where I have more options for chips. Comes in handy for liberation missions. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, nice. Got a counter hit. Let's go. Anyway, here we are. This way leads to Scilab area. Like you said, the network is blocked. Okay, let's restore it. Fat chance. Who's that? Nebula. And you know what Nebula does best? Deletes pesky navies. Man, here he comes. Leave it to me. Battle routine set. Execute. You'll regret that you ever stepped foot into this area. They botched that translation. Yeah, he's fine. Actually, this is the combination I wanted. Get roll. Get some HP back. At Nebula's expense, too. Love to see it. Also, adding an attack booster to a roll chip, you get more HP back. Why, you won't get you for this. Would have thought we'd encounter more Nebula agents. I guess you have to stay on guard when you're on the net. You have to keep forging ahead. Mega Man, restore the network. Roger. Pew, 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 pew. Network restoration complete, Land. Okay, time to enter Scilab area. Roger. Interesting. Somebody's watching. Warning. Warning. Scilab is under the control of Nebula. Entry by ordinary navies is forbidden. Jack out immediately. This area seems to be a bit complex. That's because it is. Got blue mystery data here. Oh, and you know how I was talking about wanting a custom one? Just got one. I mean, it's only gonna fit right there, but you know what? Perfect. So with that, we can now select 6 chips at the start of a fight. It's that sort of detail that can make a big difference in a liberation mission. Also, you got this guy here who's got a shield over his dome. That's the updated Mark Cannon. Gotta stand in front of it to do any damage. Bit risky, considering it's a cannon, but what can you do? 50 zenny, meh, whatever. Can't do anything about that purple mystery data right now, though. It do be taunting us, though. Roll first, because that's going to do 120, taking out the Mark Cannon. Yeah, this area is quite a complex maze we weave. First, I use roll to take out a can. Gonna wait for the terrain to become whole again, and then cut it down with a sword. $2,000 Zenny. Okay, that's a winner. On the mystery data side, yeah, that one ruled. Double counter hit. Certainly is a lot of space and a lot of holes here, too. Holy crap. And we got our first high cannon. D. That'll do 60. But I got pucks, so this enemy is about to get pucked. Same warning. But we gotta keep press on. I mean, area grab A. I guess if you're running that code, that isn't bad. But I'm trying to run S code for the most part. Also, returning virus. Handy. Now, Handy is a known virus from early in the series. And what it does is it places time bombs in your area. Good chip to get if you can get it. Because it's 3, 2, 1, 0 explosion. Affecting the entire enemy side. A nice HP memory. Oh, look at those storm clouds. That is trouble. Oh, game. Why do you have to be that way? Not the best of luck, but I guess they had to balance the game out somehow. Or I just step into it and slice. I do know that Time Bomb Plus is still a very good program, Advance. Another Navi customizer program. Small amount of money. That was not what I was anticipating, but okay. But here we have Hyper Burst. And the enemy stepped into the explosion. You could say they really put their foot into it. Not feeling this one in particular. The only thing about Drixel is that it takes area. Which can make dealing with it quite difficult. It takes it one panel at a time, but still a nuisance, to say the least. That's the entry point. Wide Blade A, that's an alternate wide sword variation, where the key thing is it does more damage. Fired early there. I guess the tough part with this area is just trying to figure out where the hell to go, because this area is kind of confusing. Damn it! Kind of rushed my move. 2 bug frag that time. Nice. This leads to the next area slated for liberation. What's that cloud-like thing? Can we make it through? I'll try. Here goes. Wow! That recorded like a spring and Mega Man eats crow. Mega Man, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But this cloud's dark power is blocking the way. It's the phone. I see you have arrived at your destination. Describe the surroundings to me. The route to Scilab 3 is blocked by a dark cloud. And no, we are not talking about one of Matt Hardy's gimmicks. Dark cloud. I see. That could be some trouble. Dark power is spilling over. Very well. Land, head back for now. Roger. Mega Man, jack out. Okay. That was enough to keep them out? Just pitiful. Charlie, what do you think? Well, no need to rush to a decision. Let's continue observing them. I guess with that, I could, in theory, call it a day on this particular day. But I want to check around for some things. Let's see. Untrap, lock enemy. Not feeling the untrap at the moment. Actually, I should have a couple just in case, because we're going to start coming up on areas where viruses are going to inhabit mystery data, so that decision's been made. Now, there is a sub-chip dealer in ACDC 1 that I'm going to visit before I start the scenario for the next thing. Double delete. Nice. I thought that was Meru's security cube. Oops. I guess if Lane's making brain farts like that. Proceed to the next day. We restored the network that leads to Scilab area, but we couldn't make it to the occupied area. Yeah. I guess we'll just have to see how things develop. Just can't stand knowing that our enemies are right around the corner, but we're not able to act. I know what you mean. Email from Tesla. Lan, I'm afraid I'm in a bit of trouble. A helicopter navvy came and challenged me to a battle, saying he wanted to test my abilities. But he stole some vital Magnet Man programs. Please come to the drill in the old mine. Yep, gotta help Magnet Man. Off to Oran Isle. And that combination, nah. This combination, yes. Of course, I already opened it. Nobody's perfect. Brain farts happen. Gotta go to the drill. I'm gonna pass on that because I don't use dart chips personally. I know some folks do in their builds, but not me. I do wish there was a shortcut to the drill, but before we get into that, though, here's someone freestanding, and that is Mr. Famous. Hey, Alan. Mr. Famous, what are you doing here? I've developed an anti-nebula navi, but he won't listen to me. I'm trying to train him here. You up for a net battle with Gridiron Man? I'm not gonna pull any punches. Brace yourself! So here's one of the optional bosses of the game. Gridiron Man. This is an American football designed net navi. So its attacks are based off rushing at you and tackling. As well as throwing a football. And, of course, punting a football. Not much to this Navi. But if he gets... But eventually you'll see goalposts on your side. Which is a sign that he's about ready to score a touchdown. And when he does that, an explosion happens. An explosion that does damage to you. Oh, I got credit for a counter hit. Punt, pass, run. And, of course, a bouncing football. I'll tell you, American football players can be really tough, but sometimes their bodies just say, no mas. Which leads to serious injuries. It's a risk of the game. It's an inherent risk of the game. You get Gridiron Man's chip and F code. Guess we're not in sync yet. Look out next time. Oh, and you get to fight him again. But it's the same fight. So don't be too excited. Must have been fourth down because he punted. Oh, he just threw a fastball. And he got beaten by a hockey puck. Alright, that's enough of that. Because we got other business to take care of here. Tesla, is Magnet Man okay? Thank goodness you're here. Like I said in the mail, he really got me good. That helicopter jerk stole Magnet Man's programs for thought, speech, movement, and attack. He scattered them inside the drill computer. Now Magnet Man can't do any of those things. It's just awful. See, he chose not to delete Magnet Man, which proves he's not an agent of Nebula. Did that Navi visit you too? Yeah. Just what are they plotting? I don't know, but for now, let's find Magnet Man's programs. Yeah, we can figure out this mystery later. Okay, Tesla, we're off. Then, thank you so much. We'll get those programs back, Tesla. Let's go, Mega Man. Okay. I think we gotta go into each of the four... Yeah, basically into each of the four drill comps. So, we get a forced revisit. Do I remember where these programs are? No, but it is a good chance to get mystery data a second time. I like that they added those to dungeons, personally. Ugh, ugly draw. Needed me to throw a rock into an enemy's face, but it was there. Moving it along right now is... Short S, okay. I'm okay with that. Here's one of the programs. There's the mind. Long walk for that, but okay, whatever. The alarm didn't move up, so I moved down to it. Recover 50 H code, but that's another library entry. Lovely, the EX version shows itself. Clean sweep. There's the communication program, or talk prog. Excuse the yawn. I mean, here's what I get for starting stream as late as I did. Whoopsie! Even the PA would leave one back behind, so I'm gonna pass. And the way this is going, I feel more like I'm running through Stone Man's construction site in Mega Man 5. Which, speaking of, that game was on Arcade Pit tonight, so that was always fun to watch. Like, if I ever got on Arcade Pit, that's a game I would take a challenge of. SMB 3, definitely. A Link to the Past, probably. Even though my years of predominantly playing that are behind me. For the most part. I mean, I may come back to it here and there, but I have a hard time seeing me race it like I used to. Anyway, we got the movement program. I guess I burned out on it harder than I thought. But, like I've said in the past, and it echoes repeating, I do want to see how version 32 looks. I think at that point in time, I'd be able to make a final determination. Do I come back to it, or is it time to let go? Anyway, chip draws that I've been getting are kind of ass. So 1200 Zenny is a good pickup. Not the type of chip I wanted to see, but whatever. And here's the last one, the attack program. So now with that, we're out. Tesla, we found all 4 programs. Hurry and reinstall them into Magnet Man. Yes, of course. Magnet Man, reboot. Magnet Man? Magnet Man! That's a long ellipses. Tesla, I am terribly sorry. I have failed to perform my duty. You don't have to apologize, Magnet Man, but you should thank Lan and Mega Man. They're the ones who found your stolen programs. I never imagined this day would come. Thank you. Don't mention it. We'll do anything for a teammate. I swear they botched that. Right, Mega Man? Yep. But shoot, that Navi must be something else to be able to slip past Magnet Man's defenses. It was all over before I knew what was happening. There's incredible speed and agility. It's no ordinary Navi. Well, what a pleasure to hear such kind words. Hello, how is everyone? Your team has power and technique, but it's a bit lacking in speed. The only one on your team who passes on speed is the leader. You went to Chod too. A very capable leader he is. We almost got into a bit of trouble, but we managed to run. Just what are you trying to pull, spying on us every chance you get? We're just bored, Lan, just bored. Ta-ta! Stop! Lan's not done with you yet. Sure knows how to beat a quick retreat. Lan, you better report this to Chod? You're right, Chod might know something about them. See you, Tesla, we're gonna get going. Okay, be careful. I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of him. Right. Well, with that, we're off to Scilab. Thankfully, they quick traveled us out so we didn't have to walk back through. God, that would have been annoying. Kid here is Mr. Quiz. So let's take the quiz and see what we can get. The car around the curb. Oh, it was speed. Oh yeah, it slowed down. Grinds down hills, it remains unseen. Wow. That would be time. We can just brute force this. Cannon, mini bomb, and wide sword. Cannon's 40, mini boomer 50, wide sword 80. 170. This sport is a bit scary because people hit, throw, and steal. That is baseball, because you steal bases. We get a Dark Thunder M. And with that battle being done, we move on. Not that we're going to use Dark Thunder, but it is a chip. Cheapskate? Yeah, okay, scammer. Straight Chod. Chod, did a helicopter navvy come here? Yes, he made it all the way here. Then he slipped away in a flash. I take it he paid you a visit as well. Wow, we got through the security of this place? You know who they are? The operator is Charlie, an ex-ace copter pilot who once belonged to the Natopia team, the Red Thunders. He's now a freelance pilot who drifts between countries. His navvy, Gyroman, is one of the best in Natopia when it comes to speed and agility. A helicopter pilot? What reason would he have to bother us? Only he would know the answer to that. This is all that we know at this time. Without more data, we'll just have to stay alert. I'll be careful. Trouble. This is observation room 7. Chod, do you read? Nebula is on the move. Scilab area net corruption will be a pawn Orin area. Understood. Land, head for the net. Nebula is contaminating the net. The Orin area net has likely taken a big hit. You'll have trouble jacking in from Orin Isle. Take the route from ACDC area. Gotcha, right on it. Do not underestimate your foe. Can't jack in there now, but you better believe we'll be able to later. Only real way to get there now is to head on home. I feel like Dex's home would be just a bit faster. I get the feeling that Nebula's trying to wear us down and not doing a good job of it. I'm just going to conserve time on that. $200 Zenny, let's go. Oh, I guess they've decided to throw that at me a bit sooner than I thought. But again, gonna be that way. I'll just go ahead and use Untrap right now then. Recovery 50. Cleaned that up rather quick. I knew you'd come, Mega Man. Cyberman. Well, you checked up on me, have you? I suppose you know about Charlie as well. You sure do. Charlie, the ex-ace copter pilot. Well, word certainly gets around these days. Well, shoot. Now you know my ordinary background, you can just call me Charlie, I suppose. Charlie, what are you after? I'll tell you if you can catch Gyroman. Gyroman, go! Gyroform! Catch me if you can! Is that then? Lane, time for a chase. Yeah, I've had enough of their games. So we are sucking in clouds. That cloud gave us 1,000 Zenny, but we have too much. What if the Mr. Prog down here can help us out? Here you go, your vacuum prog is now empty. Just a reminder, white clouds are worth 1, gray 3, and thunder 5. Gold clouds take up 1 unit and hide clouds or viruses, don't forget. You can also hide other goodies too. Thousands Zenny, don't hear me complaining. Gotta go empty the vacuum prog, though. Which admittedly is irksome. Take this one and this one. 500 Zenny for that, okay. Faster than I expected. Next this way. That is, if you can keep up. Wait. Let's keep after him. You bet. I mean, right at the end of the area, emptying it out seems like a good idea to me. That Thunderhead means nothing. Spreaders can splash off that rock cube. Great for speeding this up just a little bit. Doesn't help when you don't get a chip draw, so I fold. The chip we got is an Electric Wheel 1, not a chip I'm familiar with, admittedly. Clean sweep. So apparently some of the buddies will only be able to empty it part way. I see. And there are instances during this where you'll have to suck up a thunder cloud. In that case, just eat the ball. And do it. Because otherwise, you're not going to be able to proceed. So, well, Mr. Prog is right. Sometimes a little side trip can be a good thing. There's 2 here. 500 Zenny there. 500 Zenny there. That one's way out of the way. Where's a hockey puck when you want one? Yeah, I know, right? That sort of side trick would be shit. Fire hit and 1500 Zenny. I'm okay with Zenny rewards off the in-battle mystery data. This actually makes things a little easier. I'm still kind of inexperienced as a program, but I'll do my best and empty that for you. Okay, let's see here. Yahoo! Oof. It's the best I can do. Sorry. Only one time, but you know what? That's okay. Got me emptied. She can one-shot this. Cool beans. Found him again. I was beginning to wonder if you were coming. Next stop, Scilab area. Why should I wait? He slips away like a snake. He's as fast as a cheetah. No time standing on. We've got to go after him. Oh, right. There's 3 right there. And the gray clouds are worth 3, by the way. Yeah, this is a bit of a wild goose chase. Triple delete, simple and clean. If I had a puck, that would have been a slam dunk, but no dice. Shit. I gotta go empty this. Yeah, if you're using a vacuum to suck up ghosts, we are definitely playing the wrong game. Two gold progs. Chip. 2 chips, okay. Clean fight. I'll take it. And here is a virus. Annoying. Bit of a troll as well to put a virus there. Going all that way just to fight a virus? That's a troll. Lol. Even I'm calling it that. Holy crap. Alright, but now we gotta proceed all the way back just to get to Scilab. Oh boy. Okay, 1,500. Always nice to see. This is a chip I want. So I'm getting it now. So every so often, chips have to be upgraded, and that was one that needed it. Got a bug thread. Now, those clouds could have some other stuff behind them, but we're going to keep it moving. Drop the puck and move on. So there could have been clouds here, but they decided, nah. I guess they decided not to rain on our parade. That was a perfect formation to throw a puck at him. Yeah, no shit, the vacuum frog is empty. Took him down. Another virus. Lame. Nah, I don't know. Well, we'll see. I don't remember this specific. It's been years. Going for a drain out. Well, now isn't this a mess? White, gray, white. Got him. White. And then white. Let's get you another buddy. And then gray. That's still PDG. Pretty darn good. So now I have to take a Thunderhead. Took one hit to deliver a larger hit. There was a bug frag behind that cloud. I'm gonna let them move closer and then strike. Counter hit, double delete. Love to see it. The info is good, but I need to drain out. Had to get creative there, but it paid. In more ways than one. I let go a bit early. I'm gonna clear the gray out. Do have to clear that Thunderhead though. Of course, the virus behind the cloud. Oh, but there's a goodie. First Rock Q Bear Shot. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this draw other than wait patiently for something better. Yeah, this is a wait. Long Blade is the upgraded version to Long Sword. How long are you going to avoid facing us? I'm not avoiding anything. I could take you on right now if I... Jarman, stop! I'm enjoying this game of tag. Yes, I understand. Like Master said, time for more tag! Why you, Mega Man? We're gonna nab Gyroman once and for all. Roger. Yeah, this is a bit on the annoying side. There's a reason for it. Oh, my own curiosity bit me in the ass there. Yeah. Rid of a gray. Rid of a white. And then we do have to get rid of the gold to get to that Mr. Prog. But is there another way? And there's a virus behind this one. Why am I not surprised? And fighting clean. Fighting behind the gold clouds before the thunder ones. Unfortunately, it looks like at least one thunder is coming with. Choose you. I dare say they're not making this easy. I can only empty your clouds once, but it's better than nothing, right? Okay, here I go. I know. I have to be smart about how I do this. Double run fail. Ugh. I'm gonna get a drink while the meter's filling. Except my hair is caught in my... Ugh, mother... Ugh. Alright, that's the end of that screen shaking nonsense. The way those tanks are programmed, they'll never back up. I'll leave that gold cloud alone. That Mr. Prog isn't going to help. Oh, the other guys in this area are kind of half-baked. It's difficult to get this far, but I'm okay. Come into your clouds as much as you want. I want that gold one. Wide sword when you want it. But the game's like, nah, not this time. Until I complain, then game's like, okay, you win. I'm curious, what do they power that at? 100, which... Not terrible. I want to put my attention fate going forward here. Please, I complain pretty much. I also can complain quite a bit. Then again, some shit in life will make anybody complain. Let's be real. Some chip draws, you gotta know when to fold. That was one to fold. Got a Thunder L. Quite apropos for this area, I will admit. Some other stuff to get to here. Let's see now. Definitely not what I'm after. Oh, run fail. Bugger off. You've come far. No more running away for you. Charlie, you getting this? What's the word? Yes, enough playing around. Let's show 'em how much more you can do than run. Roger. Mega Man, he's coming. Prepare yourself. Okay, this'll be great fun. Ready, Mega Man? Battle routine set. Execute. No gravity hold or anything of that nature to slow this fool down. And yes, that was gyro attack. It moves at an angle when it turns, so you gotta be careful with it. Fair warning, he will also do a bombing run, which is, See how he likes this. Had enough yet? Yes, impressive, in fact. More than we expected. Right, Charlie? What are you two talking about? Now, do calm down, Lan. You have won. Gyroman, I think they make the grade. Okay, that's what I thought you'd say. Make the grade? What grade? We'll become your allies. What? He means we're willing to join your team. No way. Yes way. I came all the way from Natopia to fight Nebula at Chaud's request. We didn't want to withhold information from you, but Charlie insisted that he be allowed to test you. Protoman. Well, Gyroman, Charlie, did they meet expectations? Over and above, right, Charlie? Yes, a fine operator and an excellent navvy. You welcome us onto the team. Gotta be kidding me, guys. We're just getting tested all around. Oh well, welcome to the team. Shall we go ahead and do our first job? First job? I'll open the route to the next area to be liberated. It's a path that you couldn't get through. You were watching? Yeah, it really sent you flying. That kind of thing is right up my alley. Let's head out. Well, with that, we're on to our next liberation mission. The whole thing was one big old test. What other surprises are in store for so? I still gained on health. $500 zenny on that cloud. Gyroman, can you handle it? Leave it to me. There's a key point that'll take the whole thing out. Here goes nothing. Gyroform. 3, 2, 1, go! Target located. It's a dark chip. Be gone. Fire. That would do it now, wouldn't it? All done. Am I late for the party? Not at all. Let's go. Let's go, Lan. Yeah. Yeah, that particular Navi is able to transform. Gyroman.exe has a rather unique ability in that it can transform into a vehicle of some kind. In its case, it is a helicopter. Pretty cool, pretty nifty, and we're gonna see what that's about next time. It's late, and I want to devote the next stream to the next part. With full HP, and I'm also going to look over chip codes for what I have and whatnot, because I want my folder to have good synergy for the part to come. And with that, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy what you saw, please hit the follow button. It does help the stream grow. I am almost at 300 followers. Believe it or not, I'd love to get there. And when I do get there, more cool things be happening. At this point in time, as for what's going on, I'm looking to see who I can raid. I'd say at this point, I am feeling the charity side. I got questions there, which I'll answer at my own time. Okay, Fatales has called it a night, which means I'm going to be calling it a night too. You know what? I'm going to go lower on the poll for something I'm more familiar with, and that is baseball. But Mario Baseball, Mario Super Sluggers. And to that end, I am going to be rating. Appreciate that, Will. I'm going to be rating tonight Green Power Star as she is playing Mario's, as she's playing the aforementioned game, Mario Super Sluggers. It's a lot of fun, believe me on that. So until next time, which I anticipate being Tuesday, but you never know, I might do commentary Monday. Who knows? But until next time, stay kind, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Good night, everybody. Take